Hi everybody, in this video, let's look at some questions from your Form 5 MF Chapter 2 Differentiation and Chapter 3 Integration. Now let's try this question. This question is taken from SPM 2021. The gradient functions of a curve is 2x minus 2. What's gradient function? Gradient functions means dy by dx. Okay, now we know dy by dx is equal to 2x minus 2. The curve passes through the point -2, -7. So for part A, we want to find the equation of the curve. So try to think, how do we get this dy by dx? We differentiate the original function, right? So from here to here, this is differentiation. Now we want to go backward. We want to get back the original function. So here we will be using integration. Okay, so y is equal to, we are going to integrate this. Integrate dy by dx with respect to x means that integrate this 2x minus 2. Okay, with respect to x. I hope that you remember the process of integration. So first copy this one, and the power you add 1 plus 1 will be 2. Whatever you write here, write the same thing for the denominator. Okay, when you see a constant, you just add a x for it. Okay, now don't forget to add c. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x plus c. Now we need to find the c. That's why the question gives us that, this point. So at this point, at point -2, -7. So what I'm going to do here, this is y, this is x. I'm going to substitute the value of x and y into this function. So y is equal to -7. X is equal to -2. Don't forget to put a parenthesis. -2 times x, which is -2, plus c. Okay, this is -7. This is 4. This is plus 4. Negative become positive. Okay, plus c. So -7 is equal to 8 plus c. Now we know that c is equal to -15. Okay, now we got the equation. The equation of the curve is y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15. Okay, so this is the answer for part A. Now let's try part B. If the curve moves 1 unit to the left, find the new equation of the curve. Okay, so I'm going to show you two ways. So the first method is, if you are using this method, you have to be more careful. So x squared, this is original function, x squared minus 2x minus 15. So the curve move 1 unit to the left. So some student might be thinking to the left, so they will be using this method, x minus 1 square minus 2 times x minus 1 minus 15. This is actually not correct. If you minus 1, the curve is actually moved to the right. Okay, let me show you here. Now, this is a curve that I showed just now. Y is equal to x squared, is that correct? X squared minus 2x minus 15. X squared minus 2x minus 15. So now when I add 1, when I minus 1, the curve is actually moving to the right. So if I minus 1 here, move to the right 1 unit. So the question is talking about move to the left. Therefore, we have to add 1. When you add 1, it's actually move to the left. So be careful. This is not correct. So what we should do here is x plus 1 square minus 2 x plus 1 minus 15. So if you do it this way, do some expansion over here and do some simplification, then we will be able to get the function. So if you don't understand the method, this method, let me show you another method later. Okay, y is equal to do expansion, x squared plus 2x plus 1. Okay, you have a negative here, so be careful. Negative, positive become negative. Negative, positive become negative. So y is equal to x squared. So plus 2x minus 2x. So these two will cancel out each other. So this is negative 17 plus 1 will be negative minus 16. So this is a function when the curve move 1 unit to the left. Let's say you don't understand this method. We can use another way to help us to get this function. Now, this is the original function. Y is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 15. So if you do factorization, right, you will actually get this one. X times x, so this is 5, this is 3. This is minus, and this is plus. So means that if we sketch this graph, this is smiling face, right? Concave upward. So here will be negative 3, here will be 5, right? So now I'm going to move this one step to the left. It will become, this is negative 3, one step to the left, it become negative 4. This one step to the left, it will become 4, right? So I'm going to change the number inside the parentheses here. Plus, instead of writing 3, now I'm going to write 4. Minus, instead of writing 5, now I'm going to write 4. Okay, just do some expansion. X squared minus 4x plus 4x minus 16. Minus 4x plus 4x, they will cancel out each other. So eventually we left x squared minus 16. Okay, both methods give you exactly the same answer. Okay, now let's go to the second part. Now we want to find the volume generated in terms of pi when the region bounded by the curve and the x-axis is revolved 180 degrees about the y-axis. Okay, so this is a graph for y equal to x squared minus 16. Okay, we want to find the volume generated when the region bounded by the curve here and the x-axis, which means here, revolve 180 degrees about the y-axis. So about the y-axis. So we know the formula that we need to use is volume generated. Since about the y-axis, right, we'll be using this pi x squared dy. But here you need to be more careful. So some students see this 180 degrees, they will go to multiply this by 1/2. For this situation, you actually don't have to multiply by 1/2 because we have two parts here. You have left hand side and right hand side. So if this rotate 180 degrees, here rotate 180 degrees, you actually form a complete solid. So you don't have to times 1/2. So be careful here. And second thing, we want x squared, right? Therefore, I'm going to change the subject here. I'm going to rearrange all the terms here. Y is equal to x squared minus 16, and I'm going to move this negative 16 over here. It becomes y plus 16 is equal to x squared. Now I know that x squared is equal to y plus 16. So for the next step, you need to be extra careful. Volume generated. So I'm going to use this formula, pi x squared. So some students might be doing this way. They take this one, square it, which is not correct. Why? Because this is already x squared, right? X squared is equal to this. Therefore, here you don't have to square it anymore. Okay, so be careful for this step. So x squared is equal to this. What you need to do, just copy this one. Okay, and we need the lower limit and upper limit. Y is equal to x squared minus 16 on x-axis. On x-axis, we know that y is equal to 0. Therefore, x squared minus 16 is equal to 0. So x squared is equal to 16. Then we know that x is actually equal to plus minus 4. So this is my negative 4 and this is positive 4. So the lower limit will be negative 4. Upper limit will be positive 4. Now we can start to do the integration and get the volume generated. Okay, let me bring out the pi first. Negative 4 and this is 4. This is y plus 16. Okay, dy. Now let me start the process of integration. So this is y squared over 2 plus 16y. Upper limit 4, lower limit negative 4. Okay. So first we have to substitute the upper limit first. So which is 4 squared over 2 plus 16 times 4. And then don't forget to copy the pi again for the second time here. And then we are going to substitute the lower limit. Don't forget to put the parentheses. Okay, so for the next step, you actually can use your calculator to help you to calculate this one and this one. So what you need to do, just key in this thing into your calculator. So I will just use x easier. So x squared, okay, let me press this one first, x squared over 2, okay, then plus 16x. Press calculate. Okay, the calculator will ask you what is the value of x that you want to substitute into this x here. So we are going to use 4, right? So plus 4 equal 72. Don't forget to copy the pi, 72 pi, and then followed by the minus sign. Press calculate again. Now negative 4, negative 56, negative 56. Don't forget the pi. Okay, so just press your calculator. 72 minus negative 56. Okay, which is equal to 128. 128 pi. Okay, so this is the answer for part B.